Hey, Adam, thank you for this question. So, Adam and Eve, you are correct. They were created, and they have no natural parents that precede them other than the creation from God's hands. We are similarly in Adam and Eve, and therefore they are our first parents, and we are their offspring. In one sense, it can be said that all mankind are sons and daughters of God, but that's only by creation, not by natural generation. However, Jesus is different. Jesus is God's natural son. And natural son meaning that he bears all of the same divine attributes as his father. Why? Because he was always with his father. Why? Because he is God. Now, as you suggest in your question, Jesus became the Son of God. Well, Jesus was always the second person of the Godhead. He was always God's son in that respect. But more importantly, when it comes to the scriptures, when we talk about him becoming the Son of God, it is respect to him in his divine nature, putting on human flesh and dwelling among men. So in that sense, he became the Son of God only as it pertains to his human nature did he become the Son of God. Otherwise, he has always been the Son of God. So if you go back to John chapter 1, it says that the Word was God, the Word was with God. Jesus is the Word, and he was always with God because he is God. But then he, the Word, became manifest in the flesh, therefore becoming the Son of God as it pertains to his flesh. Now, Adam and Eve, as our first parents, they, as a result of the fall, crippled human nature. And it lost its perfection. And we became sinners by natural design, by natural order at this point. So now we are by nature sinners and warrant the wrath of God, and therefore must turn to Christ in order to become adopted sons of God. So sinners who don't know God can be known by God and can be adopted as his sons and his daughters if we put our faith in God through Jesus Christ, his one and only natural son that he gave up that he might redeem all of those who would believe and put their faith and trust in him. I hope that answers the question.